how AI and blockchain are merging, real use cases you didn't know. What if I told you that the two most revolutionary technologies of the 21st century, blockchain and artificial intelligence, are no longer developing on separate tracks but actually converging? AI is transforming how machines think and make decisions. Blockchain is redefining how we store, verify, and protect information. But when you merge these two technologies, they create something far more powerful than either one alone. Today, we're going to explore how AI and blockchain are being used together in real-world applications. Not hypotheticals, not buzzwords, real use cases that are already operating, quietly transforming industries like healthcare, finance, cybersecurity, and even global food supply. At first glance, AI and blockchain seem fundamentally different. Artificial intelligence is powered by massive centralized systems, huge data centers, machine learning models with billions of parameters. In contrast, blockchain is inherently decentralized. It's about distributed trust, transparent records, and eliminating the need for middlemen. But here's the twist: they complement each other's weaknesses. AI is powerful but opaque. Often we don't really know why an AI system made a certain decision. It's a black box. Blockchain, on the other hand, is transparent and auditable but limited in its ability to process large-scale computation. Together, they can create what some are calling trustworthy intelligence. Imagine an AI that can not only make smart decisions but also explain them and prove that those decisions weren't manipulated. That's the promise when these two technologies converge. Let's take healthcare, for example. AI is already being used to diagnose diseases, predict treatment outcomes, and even spot early warning signs of pandemics. But all of this requires access to sensitive patient data, and that raises serious privacy concerns. This is where blockchain steps in. Platforms like Medicalchain and BurstIQ are developing systems that store encrypted health records on a blockchain. Patients retain control of their data and decide who gets access to it. AI systems can analyze anonymized data without ever seeing a patient's identity, enabling advanced diagnostics while preserving privacy and complying with regulations like HIPAA and GDR. Now think about deepfakes. AI-generated fake videos and images are becoming incredibly realistic. It's a growing threat to journalism, politics, and public trust. But ironically, the best defense against AI-generated misinformation might also be AI, combined with blockchain. Some startups are building tools that use AI to detect signs of manipulation in digital media. Things like inconsistent lighting, unnatural facial movements, or digital fingerprints. Once verified, the media's metadata, such as timestamp, location, and device ID, is stored on a blockchain. That way, anyone can later verify the authenticity of a video or photo, and the record is immutable. It can't be altered, faked, or erased. This is already being used in journalism to protect against fake news and altered footage. In the near future, it might be embedded into your smartphone camera. Another huge area where AI and blockchain are working together is in supply chains. Let's say you buy a pack of strawberries from your local grocery store. How do you know they're organic? How do you know they came from the farm listed on the label? With blockchain and AI, you can. IBM's Food Trust network, which is being used by Walmart and other major retailers, is using blockchain to track every step in the supply chain, from farm to store. IoT sensors monitor temperature, location, and humidity. That data is fed into an AI system that flags abnormalities, like if a shipment is exposed to unsafe temperatures. All of it is recorded on-chain, meaning anyone, including consumers, can verify the journey of a product from start to finish. Now let's talk about AI model sharing. Suppose you've built a powerful AI model like a fraud detector for banking, and you want to monetize it without giving away your code or data. Normally, that would be risky, but blockchain offers a solution. Platforms like Ocean Protocol are building decentralized AI marketplaces. Here, developers can upload AI models in encrypted form. Other users can run queries on them via smart contracts, meaning the model can work on someone else's data without either party exposing their assets. You get paid in tokens or credits every time your model is used, but your intellectual property stays secure. Think of it like renting out your AI brain without ever revealing how it thinks. And here's where things get even more mind-blowing. Decentralized autonomous AIs, or DAAs. Imagine an AI that lives entirely on a blockchain. It doesn't belong to a person or a company. It pays for its own computing power using smart contracts. It learns from users who contribute data. It provides services like running predictive models or managing tasks, and earns digital tokens in return. This isn't science fiction. Projects like SingularityNET are already building these kinds of agents. Autonomous AI systems that can operate without direct human control. It's like hiring a digital freelancer that never sleeps, doesn't complain, and works purely based on code. But one of the most underrated use cases of blockchain and AI is governance. Let's face it, AI is biased. It can make flawed decisions, especially when trained on biased data. When an AI denies someone a loan or flags a face in a surveillance camera, we often have no idea how it came to that conclusion. Blockchain can provide an audit trail. Every step the AI takes, from the data it trained on, to the model it used, to the decision it made, can be logged on a secure, transparent ledger. That way, if there's an error or abuse, we can trace it, investigate it, and hold the right parties accountable. In other words, blockchain brings accountability to the black box of AI. Of course, merging these two technologies isn't without challenges. For one, scalability is a huge issue. AI needs fast, heavy computation. Blockchains, especially public ones, are slow by design. They trade speed for security and decentralization. There are also privacy challenges. AI needs access to data, but blockchain records are transparent. And then there's regulation. What happens when a decentralized AI makes a decision that causes harm? Who's liable? These are real problems, and they don't have easy answers. But the fact that startups, researchers, and even governments are actively exploring solutions tells us this isn't just a trend. It's a structural shift in how we build and deploy technology. So what does the future look like? Imagine global health networks where AI identifies disease outbreaks instantly, using blockchain to share data securely across borders. Imagine self-owning AI systems that manage digital services, earn income, and evolve independently. Imagine social networks where every piece of media can be verified with a single click. These aren't fantasies, these are prototypes. Right now. And the best part, you don't need to be a coder to understand it. You just need to stay curious because this tech will shape the next decade. If you've made it this far, you now understand more about the fusion of AI and blockchain than 99% of the population. So what do you think? Is this the beginning of a new technological era? Let us know in the comments. And if you found this video valuable, consider liking, subscribing, and turning on notifications. We post deep dives like this every week, always grounded, always ad safe, and always forward thinking. Until next time, stay ahead of the curve,